sophomore year of high school, I got my first A-, and it enabled me to start my business in a way. It is August. Kids are returning back to school, whether it's high school, college. Some of them absolutely ecstatic, some of them absolutely dreading it and thinking that their time is plugged and they can't do anything else with it. And it reminds me back to when I was in school, in my high school days. I don't even remember what class, got an A-. And this was devastating to me as I held high educational standards toward myself because I usually could fulfill them. Did I hate holding those standards? Yes, because I didn't see the purpose of it at the time. And there were a lot of things that I was holding back on that I wasn't doing, that I wanted to do. And this A- helped me to lower my standards that I didn't care about and start experimenting with standards that I did want to try. And so I did just that. One of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to own a business. And so I did that. Started a clothing brand, got clothes, got a camera, blah, blah, blah. That was my very first thing, which is super crazy because I don't do anything like that now-ish. But I think the most important lesson was from that day forward, I looked at myself each and every day as a business owner, whether I had stuff going for myself or not. Every day I looked, I'm a business owner, how could I improve my product or service at the time to get better? Whether that was 10% effort that day or 70% effort, I tried and viewed myself as that and improved as best as I could every single day. And I think that's super important to give a shot at as early as you can if you're that type of person. If you know, you know. Showing up and saying what you are and improving, the product or service you're doing each and every single day is going to teach you how the world works over time through failure. And that's super important as we go on. So I probably was 16 when this life lesson happened, but man, I wish it would have happened when I was 10. That would have been freaking epic. There's no too early. All you have to do is wake up and say what you want to be and work toward it as best as possible. Happy school year, everybody.